Wrestling Insider Gurus.
Wig. Guess
We
what?
are back.
Yeah, we are back. It's been a little bit since the last PLE.
Yeah,
Been a
yeah, for
while.
sure.
Yeah, but we're back. We're bad, and we're ready to tell you what's going to happen at War Games because I know what's going to happen. I'm sure
I know
Michael
exactly
does
what's going to
too.
happen.
Yeah, we know what's
I know
going to happen.
exactly.
We're going to let you in on it. We're going to let you in on it because I'm pretty
Yep,
sure
you're
this is
lucky.
this is the way it's going to go down. Yeah.
That's right. Lucky enough to join us. Let's kick this
Yes.
things off.
What are we going to start
First
with,
match.
Michael? What shall we
I'm
start
going
with?
to start with maybe, possibly, either the most predictable match or the biggest upset in WWE history. I think we're going to do Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella for the women's championship. So this one's weird. This is kind of odd. I mean, Stephanie Vaquer, she won the title off EO, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huge win. Went to Crown Jewel, defeated the undefeated Tiffany to win the Crown Jewel championship. Amazing. Two very prestigious wrestlers in those two, and she beat them both. And now she's fighting against Nikki Bella, which is a bit odd. When you see the trajectory of the talent she's fought so far. I'm not saying Nikki Bella is awful or anything like that. I'm just saying it's weird that this is the next step, supposed to be the next step up for her. Um, I think this is the most obvious so far. I think, unless WWE does something crazy, because I mean Nikki Bella is a legend, you know. But I don't think they would give Nikki the title. While Stephanie McCare's on such a tear. She's on such like she's running through pretty much everybody. And it would have to be some crazy nonsense shenanigans for Nikki to get this win, I think. But I think it's the safest bet on this card so far is to say that Stephanie McCare is going to retain her belt. Do you have a differing opinion about this match than I do?
Well, let me say this.
Okay.
Since Nikki has been back, I think the reaction has been a little bit lukewarm from the fans when she returned. I don't know if they were expecting her to be over with everybody a little bit more than she is, but she really hasn't been. And it's, her just being the good girl has been a little bit of a treading water kind of a feel. I think
Right.
switching her over to villain like that was a great idea. It's a
It
great
made sense.
idea. Yeah, she had to do something, and I think that was a nice move. This is one of the most predictable matches of the year, period.
Yeah.
There's no way Stephanie's going to lose this. Look, they're still building her up. I mean, a lot of people who didn't watch NXT are just, they're just now starting to realize what we've got here. She's very talented. She's really good. She's a star. She's going to be one of the faces here moving forward. They're not going to have her lose after having her beat Io and Tiffy. They're not going to have her lose now. They want her to, she's going to hold this. She's going to hold this probably until WrestleMania. I mean, I think it's probably pretty safe I mean, maybe she'll lose it. I don't think so. I don't think she'll lose it before WrestleMania. I don't care who they put her up against. I just don't think that's going to happen. They want her to hold it for a little while. They want to build her up. Um, there's no way she loses this. No way. This is easy. This is like the easiest uh, match to predict out of all of the PLEs this year. I mean, there's no way. There's no
Yeah.
way. This
I
is
agree.
easy, easy, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be a fun
100%.
match. Hopefully it'll be a fun match. But the
Yeah. I hope
it
so.
better it better be because we know who's going to win. There's no doubt.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. Well, we're aligned on that one. We only got three more. There's
three
only
more.
four, right, on this
It's
on
only
this
four
card, which makes
because
sense.
yeah, those war
The
games go
two
long. Yeah,
they're long matches,
yeah.
yeah. Speaking of, let's go ahead and do the women's
Oh,
war
we're
game.
right to a war game.
right to it.
Whoa. All right. We're going to do the women.
Yep.
We like women.
We like women up in this channel. We like the
Yeah.
women wrestlers. That's right.
This is an
Anyway, so
all
what do you think about
star
this one?
lineup.
Good luck doing this one.
Um, I think it's a nice lineup. I think it
Yeah.
is a nice lineup. Um, can I just say that Becky is one of the best villains ever?
Oh, she's
Oh my God.
wrestler of the year
Oh my
2025.
gosh. I hope she
Oh,
never becomes a babyface again. She's
oh, me
just too
either.
good of a villain. Oh
Oh,
my
she's
gosh.
perfect.
She's like the
Yeah,
best villain. I
ever. Yeah, I
oh
agree.
my gosh, she is just killing it. She is
Agreed.
killing it. So yeah, boy, I really like the women the villain side there. I love the Kabuki Warriors. Becky is a blast as a villain. I'm a big fan of Naya. I think she's a force. And it's pretty cool that they got Lash Legend in the WWE now. That's a big
Yeah, that's
lady.
cool.
That is a big
Yeah,
lady. You see her stand next to Nia Jackson. Nia doesn't look as big anymore, does
I
she?
know. Makes Nia look almost normal.
Yeah. And of course the women, I mean, Ripley and Io alone. I mean, I love those two together. Do you love those two together?
Oh
Rio.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I love them
Re
together.
Rio.
And Rio. And
Yeah.
then I like the Charlotte and and and
Alexa,
thank you. The
you're welcome.
Charlotte and Alexa. I like their little thing that they've got going.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of throw what's her name out in there. Why am I blanking on everyone's name? I've
AJ Lee.
watched this before. Yeah, I've watched a few wrestling shows before. AJ Lee, golly, yeah, but yeah, AJ
I
Lee.
mean,
So
it's
they
just
throw
such a star-studded lineup here.
yeah,
I
so
mean,
they throw
it kind of
AJ.
throws you for a loop.
Yeah, they throw AJ Lee in there as a little added star power. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of
Right. Yeah.
fun. Um, the I think the good guys are going to win this one. Um, I'd be surprised I'd be pretty surprised if they let the villains win this one. I think this is going to be the good guys, and more than just predicting who we think is going to win, let's
The
predict
finish.
who we think is going to get pinned and
Okay.
who's going to do the pinning.
All right.
And I think everything's set
Go
up
ahead.
for AJ Lee to pin Becky.
Yeah,
We'll
that's what I
see.
thought. Yeah.
But I do think it's going to be the good women. The good women. They're all good
Yeah.
women, but the good guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I do. It's a
Yeah.
great lineup, though. That's why I just spent 10 minutes just talking, just going through the lineup. But yeah,
Right.
it's a real nice lineup. It's going to be fun. I mean, this is going to be a lot of fun to see. Yeah, I think this
Oh
is going to
yeah.
be a blast. But I do think the good guys are going to win this one. The good gals.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good prediction. I was gonna say the same thing. Think the good gals is gonna win this one. This match is just so stacked with star power. It's absolutely absurd. I mean, 8 of the 10 women's wrestlers that are gonna be like Hall of Famers one day, probably.
Yeah,
At least, if not more. I mean, my gosh, the good side alone, look at that. I don't know if you could replace anybody to have anybody bigger
I
um,
know. Yeah,
a bigger name in there. It's just it's so good, and this is going to be so fun. I just know right off the bat that probably AJ Lee is going to come out last, right? And then Becky's got to come out last on their team. Maybe I don't know. I could be wrong, but that would be like the biggest pop would
maybe
probably either be
that should be instead of who's going to pin who. That's what we should kind of throw in as a bonus prediction is who's gonna come out first and who's gonna come out last on each team.
yeah.
Let's do
Okay.
that as a
I
bonus. Boy, will this be fun!
well, so I think they're not going to start with Rhea. They're not going to start with AJ. that's probably pretty safe. I think they're either going to start with Alexa or Io, and either Charlotte or Rhea are going to come out and try to save them. Like they can't get there fast enough to save their friend. You know what I mean? But if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick. Start this out. Maybe Io. Um, just to have like a good, I don't know, a good start with Io out there. I think Io's going to go in there first. Maybe not. It might be Alexa. I'm kind of torn between the two. I'll say Io. I'll stick with Io. And then on the other side, I think it might be Kyrie and Io. That might be fun. Little one-on-one there for a little while until they let some of the others in. Just to see the banter back and forth. Because Kyrie, I don't think ever really wanted to hurt Io. She just got kind of brainwashed by Asuka. So I don't know. We'll see. What do you think?
For the starters, I'm also going to go
Yeah.
with Io. They're going to want somebody in there who's going to be fun right off the bat, and she's as fun as it gets. So I'm also going to go
Yeah.
with Io, but I'm going to go on the other side with Asuka. Little
Oh,
Io
okay.
Asuka
That would be fun.
action. Yes,
Yeah.
it's needed. It's
That would be fun.
necessary. It's happening. What do
I
you think
forgot
about who
that
the last ones though? Oh,
oh yeah, the
unless you wanted
last
to.
ones I think no, so the last ones I think is going to be 100% AJ Lee. I mean, maybe either AJ Lee or Rhea, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be AJ. And then the last one over here. Did they decide who has the advantage? Who's coming out first? I know they did for the men's, but did they do it for the women's yet? Or
Didn't they do that
is that
Friday?
coming up?
I can't even remember.
I don't
As
remember
as
either.
everyone's seeing here, I can't remember a thing today. Who are
Well,
you?
I'm pretty sure Becky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Becky's gonna come out. I mean, that's the safest bet. Just Becky, or unless, well, yeah, no, I'm gonna say Becky. Becky
I,
and AJ are gonna be the last ones.
I
You
do
agree?
think the villain women did get the advantage, but
Okay.
uh yeah, I think AJ Lee is going to be the final on that end. And on the other end, you know what? I'm going to go with Nia. I'm going to have Nia Jax come out last.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
That'd
Yeah.
be fun. I mean, she's a powerhouse. That would be cool to see.
Yeah,
She
while
might just mow
everybody
down
else is
everybody. Who knows?
beat up, she's going to come out and
Yeah.
clean it up. I'm going to go
I
with
prepared
Nia.
this whole thing differently because I thought for some reason it was in my head that this was like an elimination style match. I
It's
forgot
it's
they
not.
all come in there and the match doesn't even really start until they're
So
all in
they're
there. They
all
just
in
get to
there.
beat the
Yeah.
crap out of each other while no
Yeah.
pins or anything. So somebody could just be dead in the ring. They're just
Yes.
like, well, the match
They're
hasn't started yet. So
yeah, you just got to work around the dead person.
completely forgot about that. All right. All right. Well, let's take a little break from the and let's go over to a little match of the Intercontinental title persuasion
Ah,
between John Cena and Dominic Mysterio.
yes. You want me to go first?
Um, I'll go first. This one seems like it might be well, I mean, if the other, it might be the second easiest to predict, which is easy to say because the other two are War Games matches, and those are pretty difficult to predict.
Yeah, they are.
Um, but I think for John Cena's final match, I don't think he'll have the title. I don't think they'll let him have the title because that might be just a giveaway that he's obviously going to lose. I mean, it's kind of a giveaway anyway. They do that. Nobody wins their last match. They always like pass the torch in some way. Um, but would they have Cena lose twice in a row in his farewell tour? I don't
In this
know. But then what
in
would
this scenario that you're painting, John Cena doesn't win again.
the
He's done winning. We've seen his
right?
last
Yeah,
win.
his last one was in Boston, which is poetic. I mean, that's where he came from. But why would they do another Mysterio Cena match if he was just gonna beat him again? Like, what's there to prove now? Nothing. Unless there's a reason they're doing this. As in maybe a certain blonde-haired somebody's coming back into play. Going to maybe interrupt and help with some shenanigans via, you know, who knows? But I think Liv might come back. I think Liv might come back to
Uh,
pull the rug out from John Cena. Yeah, that's a possibility anyway. But I see that happening because I don't understand why they would do it twice. I mean, John Cena won pretty definitively on Raw, and they're like, well, let's just do it again for funsies. As his second to last match, probably not. I think they're just going to give the title back to Dom. I think John's win was just so he could be crowned as the Grand Slam champion. And now they're just going to give it back to Dom. And then his last match will be a fun one against Gunther, obviously. And he's not going to win that one either. I think he's going to go out in the Shield on that one. But yeah, that's my. What do you got?
I think you've pretty much said it all. Yeah, look, he won the Intercontinental title so that he could be a Grand Slam champion. Now
Yeah.
he's given the belt back. Look, he won it. He's Grand Slam champion. He's giving it back to Dom now. Now he's just getting the belt back, and they can continue with that storyline. So that's all this is. It's just a handing back of the belt. John Cena has, he said when he announced his final, when they were kind of promoting his final match, it's going to be all NXT guys on the against WWE guys on the undercard. This is about passing the torch. This is about building other people up. He's going to build up Dom here and let Dom win, and just like he's going to build up whoever he wrestles in the finale, probably Gunther, but he's going to lose to whoever that is as he builds them up. So yeah, I think Dominic's going to win, and I'm pretty confident about it.
Yeah, yeah, I believe so too. And yeah, Gunther is almost definitely going to be his last opponent, unless there's somebody crazy in mind for the new mystery opponent in the tournament now. Don't know who
That's the
that's going to
wild
be.
card there. That's the wild card when we try
Yeah,
to think about that. That is the wild card there. Just to sidetrack a little bit,
yeah,
who's the mystery opponent, and will they be somebody who's got a legit shot at being in there? Because all the word is Gunther. It's been Gunther for a long time. Everyone's expecting Gunther. They can pull the rug out. It's an opportunity for them to pull the rug out and
yeah,
have Gunther lose to whoever that mystery person is. Just depends on who they are.
yeah. That'd be fun. I love
Yeah,
it. I guess we'll
yeah.
find out soon.
Because I don't think it's going to be solo. I don't think it's going to be solo. Do you? I don't think
No,
there's.
no, no.
I think that's very unlikely. And uh, Jay, maybe I could see maybe Jay. He if it's not Gunther, he'd be my second pick as to who it would be behind the
Do you think
mystery
that might
guys.
be the final Gunther and Jay rematch?
No, it would be. Oh, I I I kind of hope not, because
Yeah, me too.
I'd like to see Gunther against somebody new like LA Knight or the
Right.
mystery guy, um,
Yeah,
who we don't know who the mystery guy is going to be, but
sure.
it would be kind of cool to see him against somebody different. Although their matches are great, but I kind of don't think it'll be them again. I think it'll be
Yeah,
probably LA Knight or the mystery guy versus Gunther, and then Gunther
yeah,
wins. If they really want to pull the rug out, they'll have Solo be the guy who wrestles Cena.
yeah. That'd be weird.
That would be weird.
Yeah,
But
all right.
Solo
But
beat the
anyway,
hell out
yeah.
of him in a couple years ago in a PLE.
Really?
Oh yeah, he gave him the
Oh,
thumb like
nice.
10 times and then pinned him. Yeah. So
Jeez.
there could be something to that, but I doubt it. It all signs point to Gunther.
Yeah, yeah, that
But
makes
we'll find
sense.
out who that mystery guy is. That's going
Yeah,
to
we'll
be
see.
interesting. Yeah.
Anyway, we digress.
Yes.
Um, the last um match. This is definitely going to be the main event, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And this is just as, if not even more, stacked as the women's war games as far as star power and names go. I mean, my gosh, you got the Usos, one of the most beloved tag teams of all time. You got Roman Reigns. You got both world champions and that's just on the good side. And then you got over here, you got Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, who's underrated, in my opinion, and the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. And it's funny that Paul Heyman's face is in here, like he's going to be in the match. He's just going to jump in and try to fight somebody, but super super stacked match. What do you think about this one? You like how I gave you both war games to start out? I want to see what you think about them first.
Yeah, I mean, this is gosh dang, this is talk about star-studded. This is a
Yeah,
must see. This is going to be really interesting. Really
yeah,
interesting. Um, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. I'm not, this is the least predictable match on the card, in my opinion.
yeah,
I think they usually have the good guys win the war games. It seems like the last few years it's been the good guys. I can't. I'm not. I didn't check this, but I can't remember the last time one of the villains have won war games. It's usually the good guys. So
yeah. You're right. I
um,
think 2023 and 2024, I know were the good team. I don't know about before that. So it's been a couple of years at least.
but here's the thing. Here's where my decision's coming from. I think
Mhm.
something's brewing between Jay and Roman. I think we're headed toward a Roman versus Jay at WrestleMania or something like that. Um,
Okay.
I think this is the road that starts it. Something's going to happen between those two in this, and because of that, they can't win. They can't win. It's going to be the villains who win. You need the Vision to keep going anyhow.
Yeah.
You kind of need them to keep their momentum up for a little longer anyhow. And you got Brock Lesnar in there now too. Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be cool seeing all these guys in there together. Um,
Yeah.
but I do think something with the Jay Roman thing makes me think that they're gonna something between them's gonna rub the wrong way, and it's gonna cost them the match. The villains are gonna win, and that's the way I'm going. I think the villains are gonna get this one. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards that as well. And that's funny that you brought up the Jay Roman situation. I think you're right on that. I think that's gonna be like the pin that, pulls the foundation out from the good guys, and it kind of destructurizes their whole plan, and they just kind of get messy or something like that. And the bad team heel will take advantage of that somehow. But yeah, I bet there will be a Roman Uso kind of confrontation. I mean, look, he's already wearing the faux Ulafala, trying to be Roman.
Aren't those?
Yeah,
Isn't
you can
that just
just
lay? Isn't that just a lay?
probably, but it's very symbolic
It
of
is
probably
very
what's going to happen
similar.
in the future. Um, but yeah, I think you're right. Well, and especially with who's on here, the Vision does need to win. I think they need to still prove. Braun Breaker has just kind of fell to the sidelines. He's just like fell in the background for a little bit ever since spearing Seth Rollins. I feel like he hasn't really capitalized on anything. He hasn't really been in a lot of. I mean, he's interfered like every Raw. But he hasn't really been in like a lot of matches so far. He hasn't. He's not in the tournament because um, what's his face didn't let him in the tournament. Um, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
I think they
Bronson
need.
Reed's been getting more of the matches.
I
He's been
know.
getting a
Yeah,
lot
I've
more of the
noticed that.
matches. Yeah,
You're right.
it
You're
makes
right.
me it makes me
And
wonder if maybe he's dinged up a little bit.
oh, maybe that could be it. Um, I never thought about that, but yeah, I hope this is one where he's kind of gets back in that spotlight. I need some more Braun Breaker, especially ever since he took over the Vision. And yeah, ever since this is like the Vision's next match since Seth Rollins. They're not going to make. I don't think they'd make him look like too weak with a loss here, especially when you got Brock Lesnar on their team. Forget about it. Yeah, I think this one's. I don't know if it's easier to predict than the women's war games, but I think it's on the same par. I just feel like even with the world champions on this end, I think I think the heel is going to take the victory here. Now, who's coming out first? I think it's got to be one of the Usos. I don't think Punk, Cody, or Roman are going to be the first ones to come out. I think it's either going to be Jimmy or Jay. I'm going to go with Jay, um, just to keep the beginning of the match exciting because everybody loves Jay. He's gonna come out. Everybody else is gonna be in the cage, and he's gonna come out, down the audience stairs. Um, I think they might let him do that. And then on this end, I think it might be. I think it would be cool if it was Logan and Jay. That'd be a cool little high flying beginning to this match. If not, then maybe Drew or Bronson, even Bronson Reed. That might be a cool one. I'm gonna go Logan just because I hope it's Logan. I like to see Logan wrestle, and I think he can handle it. For the hour that he's going to be in there. What do you think? Who's gonna open it? Oh, I didn't even say who's gonna close it. Let's see. The last one's gonna be probably Cody, or I don't know, Cody or Punk, maybe Roman. I'm gonna go with Cody. I'm gonna go with Cody, and then the last one over here, duh, probably Brock Lesnar. You know what would be really cool though if like Jay or Jimmy was number one over here, and then Brock was just number one right here. And he just lays waste to everybody that comes in. And he could have finished the match like 17 times, but the match hasn't started because not everybody's in. I think that would be pretty cool. But I think he's going to come in last. Cody's going to come in last. What do you got?
I love the I love that scenario. It should be
Yeah.
Brock in there first, just killing everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will be. I think I agree with you. I only agree with you on one of those four choices.
Oh, okay.
I agree with you on one, and that's Brock Lesnar coming out last for the villain team. Um,
Okay.
it's kind of it seems like it's in his contract that he gets to kind of take a little bit of a breather and not work as long. His matches
Yeah,
are
right.
quick and yeah, I think he'll probably be last. That seems like the cap for them. On the other side, I'm going to go with Roman. I'm going to go with Roman as the last guy.
Oh, the last. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Brock and Roman as the last guys coming out.
That
Uh,
does make sense. They have beef. Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then for the starters,
Yeah.
you know what? On the good guy side, I think Cody's gonna start it.
Really? That would be fun.
I think it's gonna
That
be
would be cool.
Cody and Drew.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah, they
think they're
got
gonna
beef
be the
too.
I think they're gonna be the ones that start it.
Okay. I like it. I
That's
actually
where
like
I'm
that.
at.
I like that prediction more than mine. So I hope you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
which
they
you're
still
always
kind of got
right.
a little bit
So
of flu. They've got a little bit of a thing still going. This is
yeah.
kind of
Mm.
gives them the opportunity to kind of hash that out, finish it off, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm
Yep.
thinking.
Yeah. I think you're right. I hope you're right. You're usually right. So we are usually right. You'll see.
Yes, so we agree on the outcomes of all of these,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's that. I mean, what more can we say other than we're going to be right on all of these?
All of these. Yeah.
Trust
So yeah,
us.
that was the predictions for WWE Survivor Series 2025 War Games. This has been Wrestling Insider Guru.
Wig.
Yeah, I like that. Oh,
That's it.
yeah. Oh, crap.